Hi, I'm Jonah. I'm currently a branch manager for a regional bank here in Dothan, Alabama. I've been in the financial services industry for the last 10 years.
And it soon will pass, and only what's done for.
So what may seem like a rash, crazy decision to most people has really been something that's been going on in my life for the last 20 years. Ever since 98, 99, I felt the call upon my life to serve the Lord in a more in-depth way than just the regular lay person in the church. Always felt called and drawn to missions. And when I did go for my call, the pastor said, if you don't do this, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. And that's been a kind of an echo thing for me, just thinking about that over and over again. And it's really come to fruition over the last 2 to 3 years after reading the book Radical by David Platt. Just really trying to figure out how in the world I'm going to live my life in a way that honors God and brings Him glory. I went to school at the Baptist College back in the 90s down in Graceville. They didn't have quite the staff they have now teaching missions, so maybe that's why I didn't stick with it back then. But for now, I cannot see any other way to live my life other than devoting it fully to service in the mission world for the Lord and for His glory. The reason that I want to work for Link Up is because I really like their intense focus on reaching unreached people groups, almost a purist focus on that, reaching those who have never heard or would never have the opportunity to hear otherwise. I'm really thankful for them to give me an opportunity as someone who doesn't have a seminary degree, and I just really like the way that they focused on taking the gospel to those who would never have the opportunity to hear. Right now, I am studying at the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary, seeking a Master's of Divinity in cross-cultural missions. But also, Link Up has been gracious enough to provide some education informally to me even before I signed on, allowing me to join in on some online studies, theology studies, what it's like to be a missionary on the field. Really, really high quality education that's given to us by Dr. Allen over Google Chats, where we get together and we discuss different things. So I'll be getting on-the-job training, traveling all over the country with Dr. Allen and Heather as we mobilize churches. My role at Link Up Missions formerly will be stateside missions coordinator and church liaison. What that entails is assisting with all of the logistics and financial affairs for all the staff. It encompasses travel with the director to all the different churches that we mobilize for mobilization workshop weekends, helping to oversee the intern program, and how we can develop students into better qualified missionaries and missionary candidates. The ultimate goal is for my family and I to become full-time field missionaries. In the meantime, while we're working to that, I'll be taking multiple short-term trips every year to the field to develop myself and to develop Valerie so that we can become what God will have for us as missionaries.